Welcome. I'd like to speak a little bit about my new series for spring 2011, and I call it First Light. First Light is a magic moment. Have you ever been outside your house, your apartment, in the very, very early hours of the day? It's still night. The horizon is dark. It might be 4:30 in the morning. Not a sound. All the usual sounds of the night have disappeared. It is very, very quiet. But somehow you feel there's something in the air. You feel something is about to happen. Not a sound. And then all at once, every bird in creation starts in a mighty choir. It's incredible. I'm a night person, I'm a creature of the night, so I am not often out at that time. But that one day, as I stepped onto my porch, there was an amazing feeling of power in that moment, a feeling that something was going to happen, that all creation was waiting for it, and it was going to be something wonderful, maybe because I'm an optimist at heart. And so I waited, and suddenly all the birds sang, and they sang and sang and sang for exactly half an hour, and then they shut up. And then at that moment, the first tinge of rose hit the horizon, and all the blades, every blade of grass, every leaf in the trees became edged in white, and suddenly light was, and it felt divine. It was an amazing moment. And so I understood the power of first light. And someone later told me that there are many cultures where it is thought that creatures of the night emerge briefly in that moment, that there is everywhere there's been a feeling of latent power that day. When I created the series First Light, for my jewelry I wanted two distinct feelings. One is the rational. And in the rational, you cannot deny that there's a moment of possibilities. It's a moment where everything's suspended. Yesterday and its cares and worries is put away, and a new day can bring anything. And in that moment, for that part of the series, I created straight, geometric, rational, clean lines. But the other moment, the moment of the magic and the unseen, that moment speaks to nature. And for that one, there are wonderful organic shapes, there are creatures, there are vegetal forms, and for that one, you will see very different things. I also felt for that one that the metal I wanted to interpret my idea had to be different, had to be something never seen before. And for that one, I created a specific gold alloy that we call blush gold. The colors in First Light, as you will see, are divided. There are colors that speak of the end of the night, some dusky blues, some colors that are deep rose that really speak of change. And then there are colors that are pale and pastel, some stones that show stars. And then there are colors of the magic of the bursting of light. All of these you'll see in my new series, First Light.
Join us on April 30th for the launch exhibit party of First Light.